Welcome back to SnowRunner. So I decided we're going to do this water boom 5 because we're pretty close to it and all of the stuff is pretty close by as well in this warehouse. I have it all mapped out, so we just have to drive there, follow our waypoints. I won't be checking the map every 5 seconds like I usually do. I know that's probably annoying for some people, but I just tend to miss the turn a lot, and I don't know, it's just kind of tedious to map out your route all the time, so went ahead and did that before I started recording, so it makes it a little nice. Hopefully my youngest son does not come out of his room. He still has a cold, he's coughing, he's been struggling going to sleep tonight, so hopefully he stays asleep if he is asleep. I'm not really sure if he is or not. I was only just in his room like maybe 15 minutes ago. But anyway, so yeah, we're going to see what we can get done here. We're just going to keep sticking with tasks, and then, yeah, probably at least get 2 or 3 done. Started Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty, and oh my god, I was having so much fun playing that game. Like, I mean, I really enjoyed the game, like the base game, after all the issues were fixed, really, whenever I played it. But I really just enjoyed that game. And I don't know, it's really fun to play it again. And it's been like, you know, they fixed a lot of things, they changed a lot of skills and stuff, and I don't know, it's really I really like it, so I have been enjoying it for sure. Definitely want to play some more of that. I might record another episode of it tonight after I finish recording this episode. I'm working 12 hours. The very first episode of Cyberpunk is going to be going up tomorrow as of recording this. This video will be going up the day after Cyberpunk. So, but as of recording this tomorrow, I'm working it's kind of like a I don't really know how to describe it. It's kind of like it's not really like a festival, but I'm running sound for this thing at this theater that I work at, and it's literally all day long. I'll be there for like 12 hours, so I don't know that I'll be able to record tomorrow night because I probably won't get home until midnight. So I'd like to try to get another episode of Cyberpunk done so that I can have that prepared as well. Get myself a little bit ahead, you know? I like to be a little bit ahead. How did I do that? Oh, no, never mind, we're fine. I just drove past the warehouse. I was so confused. I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, so, it should be fun tomorrow. I don't even actually really know if I have to run sound. I'm pretty sure they have an engineer that runs their sound. So I'm basically just there to like make sure things like the house announcement gets played, and you know, whatever else. It's very important that gets played because it's a very old theater. Theater is like grandfathered in for like certain things. Like for instance, the aisleways in the theater are not wide enough. They're not technically up to code, but because the theater is so old and it's historic, it's grandfathered in. So like there's just things like that. So we have this special announcement we have to play. But like I just have to make sure that gets played, and whatever else. If there's anything like their sound engineer needs, you know, I'm there to kind of like the house sound engineer, I guess you could call me. So it'll be an easy day. It'll just be a long day. But it should be fun. I love how I mapped out my route and still drove past the warehouse like a fucking idiot. It's hilarious. I don't know how many more cabins I have, or how many more cabins I need to deliver places, because if I have to make them, I have to do it on the other map. That's going to be quite the trek to do. Which I'm almost out of fuel, too. I'm going to have to bring, like, a fuel truck over here or something. Unless there's, like, some way I can get fuel here, there might be. It might be one of the contracts or something. Water boom done. Alright, let me just see. Rewards, no. That's a truck. Water station, no. Okay. I just want to see if there's any, like... I probably should do, because it gives me access to that other gateway that's, like, really close to the... Yeah, that we should definitely do. Because this gateway up here... Where is it? This gateway kind of sucks. So it'd be nice to be able to get this gateway open. Because that'll make things like... metal beams, there's 4 there. And concrete blocks. There's only 1 there. There's only 1 there too. So where the hell do I get more concrete blocks? The other map, I guess? Okay. What is awkward situation? Yeah, let's do that. So it's only... Wait. Okay, it's there. So I need to go back. Poor kid. I don't think you can hear him coughing, but he's just, like, miserable. It just sucks, because, like, you can't give children under, like, 5. I think 5 is... Well, I don't know. Medicines usually say 6, but some doctors will say 5. But you can't give children, like, under 5 or 6 cough medicine. So, like, it really sucks when your kids are, like, have a cold, and you can't give them anything for it other than, like, you know, ibuprofen or, like, Tylenol, which really only helps, like, you know, pain and fever. And then, like, you can give him like allergy medicine, which I gave him some earlier today, which to try to just, like, dry out his sinuses, and, like, you know, because he's only coughing so much now because he's laying down, so, like, his runny nose is just draining down his throat and makes you cough. This just sucks. Like, my oldest son, he's 6, so, you know, he can have cough medicine, so he sleeps perfectly fine whenever he has a cold, because he has a cold too, but he's totally fine. She has an ear infection right now, so he's also on antibiotics for that. The older one. We probably should get the little one checked, because knowing how they are, one has something, the other one has it too. He just hasn't really, like, indicated that anything hurts, so I don't know, it's kind of hard with a 2-year-old, though. They don't really tell you if something hurts or not. Okay, we're gonna actually just pop this on the truck. had it, and then God, I hate how slow this turns. Like, why can't they make this turn faster? Because the problem with packing, like, trucks and trailers is it packs it. Like, if it's not straight, it'll just pack it that way. It's really annoying. Alright, that's in. Okay. So now it needs to go there. So I need to turn around and drive back down this way. Turn here. I'm just gonna map it out, that way I don't have to constantly be checking. I guess I could take stuff to this water beam. What does it need? Cabin, metal beams, metal rolls. Alright. Well, we can drop that stuff off on our way over. I don't know where I'm gonna get a cabin from. I guess I'm gonna have to make one. Which I'm gonna have to do something about fuel, because I don't have fuel. And I'm gonna run out, so even my F-750 is like bone dry, because I've used it to fix all those trucks. And deliver, like, refuel and repair all those trucks that I had to deliver places. Alright, so we'll stop at this warehouse. And my son's bed is like up against the wall that's like directly behind me. And we have like shelves on this wall, and there's like, you know, just like knickknacks, pictures, things on the shelf. And if he like rolls into the wall, and like hits the wall with like his head or whatever other part of his body, it like makes the loudest noise, and like everything on the wall shakes. So if you hear that, that's what that is. Oh, what did I do that for? Oh, the warehouse is back there. What am I thinking? Alright, well, I guess we're not doing that. I should have... Oh, shit, we probably should. I mean, it's going to save us some time, so we might as well. I was thinking it was on the way there, but it's not. So let's turn around, go back, pick up the things we need. We need what? One metal beam, one metal roll. I'm pretty sure I don't have another cabin. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to make a cabin, which that's fine. I'm gonna have to... It's probably what I'm gonna have to do next, because I'm not gonna have fuel. I need to figure out if I need more than one cabin, because I don't want to, like, I don't know. Alright, where's this warehouse? Oh, still got a little ways. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out, because I'm gonna have to go back. I mean, I almost ought to just bring a fuel truck over here. I mean, I have a fuel truck sitting by one of the water towers, but it would be ideal if I could get that other gateway open, because that would be the easiest way to bring it over. So I may try to do that. But I don't have enough concrete blocks. I'm gonna have to get concrete blocks from the other map too, I believe. I don't know, this is just... I don't remember what I need again. Metal roll, metal beam, one of each. Perfect. Alright, so we'll drop these off when we go past, and the only thing it needs is a cabin, which we have to craft on the other map. If you heard that, that was him smacking the wall. He doesn't hit it hard, but it's just like, you know, it's a hollow wall. I live in the United States, so of course, you know, our houses are made out of wood and drywall, which I know most Europeans and whatever non-Americans think it's like poorly constructed, but it's really not. My house is pretty old. It was built in like the late 60s, I think. I mean, we just bought it in 2019, but like, it's pretty solid, to be honest. I mean, its exterior is brick, so, but I mean, still, like, the exterior walls are still framed with, you know, studs, like 2x4 studs and everything. But like, I don't know, our houses are very sturdy. The way they're constructed, they're very sturdy. And a lot of people just think it's weird, because I know in like Europe and other countries, they build primarily out of like block, like cinder block and stuff, which is just strange to me that like you build your whole house that way. I don't know. Because I have worked in the like residential audio video field, and like running wires for like mounting TVs on the wall and, you know, things like that is so much easier when you just have an empty cavity in a wall space that you can just, you know, cut a hole in the drywall, fish a wire up through and pull it. Whereas if you have like, you know, a solid block wall, you have to, you know, drill through the block wall. Like, it's just, I feel like patches and repairs would be so much harder. Like, I've followed, I don't know if I mean, I'm sure you probably have heard of him. If you like games, you've probably heard of Syndicate, but Tom Cassell, I followed him for a very, very long time, since he was like, you know, 18 years old playing zombies. And like his house, they're having a baby, him and his girlfriend Lydia, and like his house, you know, he built it when he was like 19, 20, whatever. But like, he had, you know, videos of like the whole construction process, so you can see how they built the house. His dad built it, but like, he's been doing a whole bunch of stuff, because obviously Lydia like doesn't like his bachelor pad style house that he has. It's like all gray and like black basically. So she's been like making him change stuff, which is good for him. But like, they've been doing all this stuff to like his like living room area where his like TV was, and like they've had to like completely like patch with like plaster and all this stuff, like these holes in his wall, and it's just crazy to me. Like, we wouldn't have to do that here. If like there's a big section that you need to patch, you can just like cut a big piece of drywall, slap it in there, mud the seams, and then sand it and paint it. Like, it's simple, but like, I don't know, it just seems so much more involved. It's just such a weird style of construction. I don't really get it. And it's not like Europe has like, you know, well, I mean, maybe they do, I don't know, but I feel like in the United States we have a lot more things like hurricanes and, you know, other natural disasters that like places like Europe just don't have. Or maybe they do, I don't know. It just seems odd. I mean, yeah, our houses fall apart in hurricanes, but unless you live in like Florida or like, you know, right along the coast, like on the shoreline. That's not gonna happen. Your house is pretty solid. But I mean, like, our basements and foundations are still made out of like cinder block or concrete, so like it's, you know, it's not like we don't use that, but like usually our upper floors are made out of wood. I know that's super random, and I doubt I even really have that many international viewers, but it's just something that it's just how my brain works. I start talking about something, and then I just like diverge off onto something else. I think there's a term. It's called like neurodivergent or something. I don't know. I tend to go off on tangents of things. But listen, some people like to listen to people ramble like that. I don't know. Maybe you do. Maybe you don't. Did I? Okay, I was like, did I drive past that fucking water boom? I'd have been so pissed if I did. I tend to talk and like just totally forget where I'm driving. I do that in real life too. Drives my wife insane. It's not that I'm like not paying attention, because I am, but like I'll just be talking about something and I'll just like totally like miss the turn I was supposed to take, or like miss the exit, you know, that I was supposed to take. I do it all the time. She gets so mad at me. Well, she doesn't really get mad, but she makes fun of me for it. I do it a lot. I mean, it's not that I'm like distracted. I just, you know, just not currently like focused on the destination. I'm just, you know, driving and talking about something and just totally drive past where I'm supposed to go. And it translates to SnowRunner, clearly, because I do it all the time on this too. Man, I'm so excited. If freaking when season 11 comes out, if Logitech wheels still aren't fixed, I'm gonna be kind of pissed. But like at the same time, if they are fixed, I am so excited because I'm 100% playing with my wheel as soon as I can. Like, I've been missing playing with a wheel so much. And it's just funny because I haven't even been playing with my wheel. Like, I wasn't playing with the wheel. I think the last time I even played with my wheel was like when I was on Maine, maybe? I don't think I used it at all on... I definitely didn't use it at all in Glades. I didn't use it on... what, Tennessee? I think I barely used it on Tennessee, if I used it at all. I don't know, I haven't been using it. And then, they got broken, basically, when Season 10 released. Logitech wheels on PlayStation just stopped working. And we just haven't been able to use them, so I've just been like, since I couldn't use it, I've been like itching to use it, so I'm excited for that to be fixed. Hopefully it is fixed. There has not been any confirmation that it's coming in that patch or coming in that update. Someone on the subreddit had said that one of the devs mentioned that it would be released in the next update, but there was never any like confirmation of what update that was going to be, so everyone just assumes that it's going to be the Season 11 update. So let's keep our fingers crossed and hope that it comes out. Alright, delivered that. What else we got? What time we got? We have a couple minutes. Let's... I need a seismic vibrator for that. Alright, you know what we're gonna do, actually? Because I need a fuel truck over here, so I'm gonna get this Tega that has... I need to go fill it up first. This is my fuel truck. I always use this for fuel. It's so good. This truck is just really good. If you have access to the Tega B, I would 100% recommend using it. It's such a good vanilla truck. And I know you have to have DLC for it, so it's technically not vanilla, but like, when I say vanilla, I just mean it's not modded at all. So like, this is 100% SnowRunner dev build truck right here, and it's so good. It's got good speed, it's got good just everything. It doesn't get stuck. It can tow things. Like, I don't know, it's great. I love it. It's a wonderful truck. Alright, so let's go run over here to the fuel station real quick. We'll fill this all back up so it's full, and then we'll run it over there. I wish I could use the close gateway, but I don't have it open. So we're going to have to drive to the other one, which is a little bit of a drive, but at least this will be over there then, and I can fill up my Zeeks and whatnot. And then we can work on getting some of the other tasks done in the next episode that are going to require some more driving. So once I get to this fuel station, I'll check. I'm pretty sure one of these warehouses is going to have concrete blocks that I need. I don't have any way of taking them over with me right now, but they should have it. Okay, everything is full. Let's check the warehouses. What do you have? No. Yeah, you have concrete blocks. Okay. Alright. Now, the best way to get over to that gateway in a reasonable amount of time is going to be... Let me check. Probably just going that way, yeah. This will at least take a whole bunch of fuel over there, so we'll have fuel. I need to get another truck over there with the seismic vibrator. I don't know what truck I'll use for that. I'll figure something out. I don't think I have my Mastodon out. I might get that out. Actually, no, I do have that out, don't I? Isn't that one of my water trucks? I think it is. I've been using one of these Tegas as a water truck. Maybe I'll take the other Tega. So I have two Tega Bs. This one had the fuel, and I have one that had water tanks. So I might take the water tanks off the other Tega and put a seismic vibrator on that, take that over. It's just like whenever there's maps without a garage, it makes it, you have to like really kind of think about stuff. Look at that weird bug where like the wheels aren't touching the ground. That's a known bug too that they haven't fixed in forever. Hopefully that gets fixed too. But like, it's just really like, yeah, I'm fine without a garage or like a fuel station, but at least give me a trailer store. You know, like when there's none of them, it really sucks because then you just don't have any way of getting fuel unless you drive a truck over that's a dedicated fuel truck like this. You don't have any way of getting any trailers, just none of it. Like you have to basically, you know, drive all your stuff over. And then like you still might not be done on this map, so like it's just a pain. And I get why they do it. It makes it, you know, quote unquote harder or more, you have to be more strategic about what you're doing, but oh no. Well, I don't think I have anything nearby to save this with. I mean, this needs to be recovered, so I'll just recover and drive this over. You know, I was just talking how good that truck is, and then I rolled it. It's pretty typical. That's just the kind of thing that happens to me. It happens all the time. Talk something up and then just completely make it look like it's the shittiest truck ever. And you may be thinking, Adam, how are you gonna flip that Tega over with this little F750? You bet your ass this little F750 can do anything. It is modded. However, the vanilla F750 is still super powerful, so I know. I also just love the look of this truck. It's just like, it was one of my favorite quote-unquote scouts, even though this isn't really a true scout in my opinion, because it cannot, the vanilla version cannot tow a scout trailer, which is just stupid. It has a freaking trailer hitch right there. It can only tow like full-size trailers. However, this mod, which why I like it, it can tow both, so it can pull scout trailers and full-size trailers. So that's typically why I like it, especially like on my other save file, which I haven't played in a very long time, but I was, that's just a New Game Plus save file that I was just playing for fun, just like when I wasn't recording, because that was back whenever I had started recording SnowRunner for YouTube. I had this like really bad itch to play SnowRunner, and that's all I wanted to do, so I started a new save file just so I could keep playing SnowRunner. And I started from Michigan, like from the beginning, but I did it on New Game Plus, and like, you know, I gave myself, you know, max rank, all that stuff, because I played through the game already before. I didn't really want to be like super tedious. I just wanted to be able to play the game when I wasn't recording, just for fun. I do still plan to do a hard mode save file once I complete all the regions to 100% and don't have anything else to play until the next region comes out. But we still have Season 10, and then we'll obviously still have Season 11 to do, so we're still a little bit off from that. But whenever the time comes, I will do hard mode, and I will record it and upload it to YouTube. But anyway, I started another save file just to be able to play, but I haven't played that in a while. But on that one, every single time that I like finished a region, I would drive around and tow all the trailers back to a trailer store and sell them, just to like make as much money as possible, because I didn't give myself like extra money or anything in that save. I just basically gave myself max rank, so everything was unlocked, stuff like that. But yeah, so I just alright, this should pull this over. I don't know why it's not. It may just be because I'm in a bad spot. Alright, hold on. May have to pull it forward a little bit. I've definitely pulled my Zeeks over with this truck before. It's like, I know I can do it. I just gotta get it in the right position. Oh, that's not the truck. Come on. Man, why is this being so difficult? Alright. It's like not even budging. I usually don't have an issue with this. Usually I... Alright, actually I know what to do. Let's do this. Let's give it the old yank. At this point, we're... Alright, we'll do that, and we'll back up. And then we go. Oh my god, come on. What the hell, man? I've never... This truck is just like... not flipping over. Oh, is that gonna do it? All right. Well, I'm just gonna I'm not gonna mess with this, to be honest with you. I'm just gonna delete the trailer, recover the truck, get a new trailer, and yeah, we're just gonna do it that way. But I'm gonna end this episode here. We'll take care of this next episode. I don't have time to be messing around with this. So hope you enjoyed. I hope this last little bit was fun for you. It was not for me. I really thought this truck could pull it out. I totally talked it up again, and it totally failed. I don't know. It's just like in a weird ditch. I can't flip it over. So, I mean, I could probably get it out of here if I really tried, but I don't care enough. This isn't hard mode. I'll just recover it. So I hope you liked it. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you want to, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Have a good one.